Welcome into the World of Warcraft, a world that exists since 1994. Now 30 or 31 years later, it's larger than ever and still expanding. World of Warcraft is massive, and no matter whether you're a veteran player or just beginning your journey, you are in for a blast. In this lore walking video series, I'll cover a Warcraft game or expansion in each separate video. In this one, we will talk about the expansion of the second Warcraft game in the World of Warcraft, with the name Warcraft II, Beyond the Dark Portal. This is Michael of the Proximus Gaming YouTube channel, and welcome into the World of Azeroth, the World of Warcraft. Following the successful release of Warcraft II Tides of Darkness, Blizzard Entertainment Group wanted to focus all of their resources in developing the next real-time strategy game named StarCraft, a game that is set in space. As a result, a company named Cyberlore Studios was contracted to develop additional content for Warcraft II. Their job was to whip up multiplayer maps and make a new single-player campaign that continued the story of Warcraft II Tides of Darkness. However, during the process of development, Blizzard was unhappy with the progress of Cyberlore Studios. Therefore, they decided to terminate the contract and finish the expansion themselves. This experience led to the company to prefer in-house development for future expansion packs. The expansion was eventually released in May 1996 for MS-DOS, Windows and Macintosh. It required the full version of the original Warcraft II Tides of Darkness game in order to be played. Warcraft II Beyond the Dark Portal is a fantasy real-time strategy game and is the expansion as well as the direct sequel to Warcraft II Tides of Darkness. The gameplay was left almost unaffected, with the exception of the introduction of hero units. The hero units were already present in Warcraft II Tides of Darkness, but only played a minor role. In this expansion, the hero units play a large role. The heroes have all the upgrades researched and the stats are superior to the normal troops. The only disadvantage is that when the heroes die, the player loses the mission. There are a total of 10 heroes. There are 5 heroes for the Alliance, which are Alaria Windrunner, a ranger, Danav Trollbane, a footman, High Exarch Turalion, a paladin, Archmage Khadgar, a mage, and Gul'Dan Wildhammer, a griffin rider. And 5 heroes for the Horde, which are Grom Hellscream, a grunt, Kargov Blightfist, also a grunt, Dentark, an ogre mage, Teron Gorefiend, a death knight, different, not the ones from the Lich King we know nowadays, and Deathwyn, the famous dragon. Besides the introduction of the heroes, there are 24 new missions in 2 campaigns, new cinematics, and almost 50 new multiplayer scenarios. The scenarios of the expansion are harder than the ones from the core game, and are often scripted with more complex AI behaviors, such as armies that are being programmed to use waves of attack instead of focusing on upgrading their troops. New game features include multiplayer support up to 8 players, shared vision in multiplayer games, and a new tileset for Draenor. It is also possible to now visit new areas in Azeroth, such as the city of New Stormwind, Netherguard Keep and Gul Tiras. But before we continue this video, first a big thank you to my friend Rutger, who helped me with gathering the lore information for all these lore walking videos, and helped me fact check everything. I also want to ask you guys to give this video a thumbs up as well as clicking the subscribe button if you're enjoying this video so far. Both these small gestures help out this channel and make it possible to grow the Proximus Gaming YouTube channel. By subscribing you will never miss my upcoming videos regarding the World of Warcraft and other awesome games. I also stream games such as Warcraft live on this very YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. If you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, you will automatically receive an announcement when I go live. The link to my Twitch channel is in the description down below. Well, with that out of the way, let's dive back into the World of Warcraft. The story of the expansion is as follows. After the Second War, a tear in reality remained where the Dark Portal had been destroyed. This allowed remnants of the Bleeding Hollow clan to return to Draenor and plot a new invasion. On Draenor, Ner'zhul, leader of the Shadowmoon clan, had seized control of the Orcus horde. Once a wise shaman, he'd been corrupted by Kil'jaeden and his own ambitions, driven by jealousy and a thirst for redemption. Ner'zhul ordered the Death Knight Theron Gorfind to return to Azeroth and retrieve the Book of Medivh. With this powerful artifact, Ner'zhul intended to open portals to new worlds and secure a future for the orcs. Gorfind's army, which included legendary figures such as Grommar's Hellscream, Kargov Bladefist, Dantark and even the mighty dragon Deathwing, launched a series of surprise raids across Azeroth. They recovered not only the Book of Medivh, but also other powerful artifacts such as the Eye of Dalaran and the Jeweled Scepter of Sargeras, essential for Ner'zhul's ritual. Additionally, they retrieved the skull of Gul'Dan, which Gorfind presented to Ner'zhul as a trophy. The Alliance, reeling from these attacks, regrouped quickly and mounted an expedition to stop the orcs, led by heroes such as Alaria Windrunner, Khadgar, Turalyon, Kudron Wildhammer and Danav Trollbane. The forces of Azeroth followed the orcs through the reopened Dark Portal. They found a disorganized horde, its leader obsessed with his plans to open portals to countless new worlds. Some orc clans were so disillusioned with Ner'zhul's leadership that they even allied with the Alliance. Horde armies in regions like Hellfire Peninsula, Shadowmoon Valley, Terrakar Forest, and Blade's Edge Mountains. Ner'zhul completed his ritual. He opened multiple portals to the Twisting Nether, unleashing torrents of foul energy that tore Draenor apart, transforming it into the Shattered Realm, now known as Outland. As Draenor began to collapse, the Alliance expedition led by Khadgar acted decisively. Using the Book of Medivh and the skull of Gul'Dan, they destroyed the Dark Portal on Draenor's side to protect Azeroth from the destructive forces. This act left the expedition stranded on Draenor, but it was the only way to ensure Azeroth's safety. Meanwhile, Ner'zhul and many of his followers fled through the new portals, only to encounter Kil'jaeden's wrath in the Twisting Nether. Trapped in the ruins of a dying world, the Alliance heroes chose survival over despair. Stepping through one of the unstable portals to escape Draenor's destruction, their fate remained unknown, but a sacrifice ensured the safety of Azeroth. For now. Warcraft II Beyond the Dark Portal is re-released several times, combined with the original Warcraft II Tides of Darkness game. In the summer of 1997, this game was also released on Sega Saturn and PlayStation 1 as Warcraft II The Dark Saga. In 1999, Warcraft II Battle.net edition was released, and in 2019 again re-released as a digital version of Warcraft II Battle.net edition. And just recently, on November 13th, 2024, during the 30th anniversary Warcraft Direct, Blizzard Entertainment announced remastered editions of the first two Warcraft games with brand new hand-drawn visuals, the ability to swap between original graphics and HD graphics, several UX and UI improvements, modern controls and a faster game speed. They're available in a battle chest. In this battle chest, you get the first two original classic Warcraft games, all three remastered Warcraft games, and a ground mount to ride on for World of Warcraft. And with that, the third lore walking video has come to an end. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, please let me know in the comments down below if there are things I mentioned that you didn't know, or maybe there are things that I completely missed. In the next lore walking video, we will cover the unreleased Warcraft game named Warcraft Adventures, Lord of the Clans. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. This is Michael, signing off now. See ya!